Hello there, people of YouTube. I just thought I'd take a bit of time to do a little kind of news and update video. It's been a while since I've done anything like this, and a few things have kind of changed. I think when it got to the last video that I did like this, I kind of explained what was happening, like in motion. I like to think that I've explained it quite well, but we're now at a point where things are happening, and this is how it's going to be for the foreseeable anyway. I mentioned before that I was doing sound work for Running with Scissors, the guys behind the Postal series. We finished the work we were doing, which some of you might know came out to be the Paradise Lost DLC for Postal 2. That came out in April, yeah, mid-April. And it did really well. A lot of people seem to have liked it. We had a few bugs and problems and things like that, but we've done quite well at fixing them, I like to think. If you're one of the people playing it and you've specifically got any bugs, feel free to comment here or go over to the guys at Twitter or whatever. We check it a lot, but that's something else. I'm getting myself sidetracked. Yeah, I'm working for them. I'm still working a full-time job as well, so I got the full-time job, basically a part-time job with Running with Scissors, and I've got my baby, as again you guys know about, and I've got this channel, and that is why, basically that is why things are, there's no kind of schedule or routine with this channel. I'm really sad to say. I would love to be back when I first started. In the first year or so, I was making sure I was uploading a video every day, in most cases. At the longest gap I wanted to leave was one day, and I'd rather not have done that, really. But yeah, I'd love to get back to doing that, but I have other priorities. Obviously I have to work to pay for this place and everything. I've got my family, which you can imagine is going to be a high priority, and working with Running with Scissors is a high priority because that's that's basically my dream job. That's what I want to be moving into for the full time. Not that I wouldn't do YouTube for the full time if I could, but so yeah, basically I'm left with this kind of juggle, as you can imagine. I don't want to give up YouTube because I am fully aware I am not a big YouTuber. I don't have a massive amount of subscribers or views and things like that, but I just really enjoy it. I enjoy playing games, as you can imagine. I really enjoy editing the videos and basically trying to show the best bits and trying to make it funnier as well in certain areas, like doing the slow-mos, the freeze frames and things like that, and uploading it. And when I do get the odd person comment and things like that, I really appreciate it, and I love talking to people, so I don't foresee me giving up YouTube, and I don't want to, is the base of that. So the only way I can do it around everything that I've got going on is to just fit it in where I can, which is why my uploading schedule, however you want to pronounce it, has absolutely no routine at all. I play games whenever I can, in between all my work and everything else, and then after playing and recording it, there's the editing, which takes at least twice as long. Well, I don't know, maybe depends on the gameplay, but basically it takes at least as long because you got to go through the footage. But then there's rendering it, and then setting it to upload, and then you gotta do all the description and everything. I make it sound like it's like a major chore, and it's not. Like I say, I do enjoy doing it, but it takes time, and it's time that I often don't have. So I hope those of you that do come and watch my videos will appreciate that I am still here, and I am trying to do it around everything that's going on. Come the day that I am doing my sound work full time, then I will have more time around that, because I won't have the second job. Like at the moment, my sound work is technically my second job. I don't class it in my head because I want to do the sound work, but I need to do the other work for the money that it gives me. So when it's a case of I want to do the sound work and I can do that as a full-time thing, and I don't need to have that other job, then I'll have more time. And yes, I'll have more time for my family, but I'll also have more time for things like YouTube. And that's one of the many things that I'm looking forward to, of being in that situation. But I can't predict when that's going to be. So for the time being, for the foreseeable, this is how my channel is going to be. Just putting it up whenever I can. Again, I appreciate any comments you want to make on the videos, whether it's about what you want to see me play, whether you'd like me to edit things slightly differently to kind of show better bits or show how things are happening. I know a lot of my videos recently have been more multiplayer, but I really want to get back into the solo stuff, and that's what I'm going to be doing as well. I'll be doing both, but I do want to get back into the solo stuff because it seems to have been a while since I've done things like that. So yeah, that's that. You'll also notice things have changed in a more visual aspect, like my thumbnails. This is basically what I'm getting at. I loved doing my kind of pixel art thumbnails. It was nice. It was another thing that was nice for me to do, kind of creatively. Yeah, it was not great. I'll admit that they weren't the most detailed. They weren't absolutely stunning, but it was something where I could kind of research images from the game or those kind of genres or whatever, and then come up with a picture and then draw it. Sometimes tracing kind of over the original picture, but still, is just create this thing myself to make my custom thumbnails. But that is another thing that takes time, and it took a lot of time. People would have noticed that there were videos going up in new series that would have no custom thumbnails up until like part 4 or 5, because that's when I would have got round to finishing the custom thumbnail, and I didn't want to just hold on to the footage until I had it. Like the bigger YouTubers will, because they have to set a standard for their look and everything else. Completely understandable, not criticizing them for it, but that's what they had to do. That's what they kind of have to do. That's what I expected of them. Whereas myself, I just like to get my footage out there, ideally with the thumbnails. But now I'm not going to be doing it, and you'll see on my channel now videos are going up that don't have that style, just because it did take so much time. Something that's faster for me now is to get pictures, maybe kind of make a collage of several different pictures, either from the game or from the kind of genre style, whatever, and just kind of chuck it together and put it out there. You'll notice that my face is on them now, just to make it a bit more personal, because with the ones I'd done before, I was putting my little pixel man in them anyway. So to carry on with that thing of putting me in there, I'm using my face, which I know is something that a lot of other YouTubers do and a lot of big YouTubers do, and it's not so much that I'm copying. Yeah, I can't deny that I probably got the idea from seeing that, at least subliminally, but it was just something that was obvious for me to do, just to save some time, because it's either that or put up videos without custom thumbnails, and I don't want to do that. It's not that I think it looks bad necessarily, but I just like having custom thumbnails on I like having a series where you can tell what series it's from, because they've all got the same picture. But that's just me, and that's the things that are changing. Is there anything else I need to cover? See, RWS, full-time job, baby, upload rate, thumbnails. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand right now. I think that covers everything. You'll notice my webcam right now, if you've seen the ones with my face cam, my videos with my face cam on, that my webcam's in a different place. You'll see my daughter just there. Don't look at her too much. I haven't exposed her to YouTube. Yeah, I've got a new set. I've got a new desk, so I've got more space up here. I'm going to be upgrading my PC. I'm going to be upgrading basically my whole setup, both for YouTube and for my sound work. I'll also apologise if through this video this mic has been cutting off my face, because I haven't been. I got my picture there. I can just look there and I can see my recording, and I haven't been looking over there for it. I've even got a list of things that I wanted to talk about, but I remembered them, so it's fine. I haven't even had to look over there, so if I've been cut off by the mic, I apologise. I guess there's two more things that I could mention. It's not really why I was doing this video, but I'll mention them anyway. One is EGX is coming up in Birmingham, and I'll be going to that just for a couple of days. Trying to remember for what I've got sorted. I think I'm going to be there over the weekend. But yeah, if you are one of the few that watch my videos and you see me, feel free to come say hi. I have no problems with meeting up with people and just having a nice little chat. Like I say, I love talking to people, so you're more than welcome. The only other thing is that I am planning to do Extra Life again this year, the 24-hour live stream for charity. I'll be having to look into the details just in case anything's changed from the last couple of years, but chances are, if things haven't changed and it's still just based in helping hospitals in America, which is fantastic, then I will probably back the Boston's Children's Hospital again. I haven't worked out a date for it yet, and if anyone happens to have caught my previous streams, you'll know that they haven't been the greatest of quality, and I mean visually. I don't mean me, because I'm fantastic, always. But I actually mean the quality of the stream itself. I had had comments that there were a few problems with lag and with with the picture looking pixelated. I'll apologise now. I've got a cold, and just talking makes me want to cough. But because I live in the ass end of nowhere, we've literally only just got fibre broadband here, and we. In our house we haven't got it right now, but I will be having it by then. So in theory the stream should be fan-dabby-dozy. That's the plan. But yeah, I think that covers everything. What have we got? The work with RWS, baby, full-time job, the uploading schedule stuff. I'm doing this with my hands up here because I keep is it gesticulating? I keep making these hand movements because I can't remember what the bloody word is that I was trying to pronounce. I keep making these hand movements, but I keep doing it below here, so you guys can't see it, so I've got to hold my hands up to do it. Work with RWS, baby, full-time job, upload date, rate, thumbnails, fill you in on EGX, Extra Life. I think that's it. I think we're good. I think you're up to date. I think. If not, then I don't know. I guess I'll do another one of these videos soon. There'll be a little addendum, like 20-second video following this. Yeah, that covers everything. You guys are up to date. You know exactly what's going on. I'd rather be up front with those who do come around and watch my videos, let you guys know what's going on. I don't want you just to be in the blue, and I know it's been a while since I've mentioned anything about what I'm up to, the state of the channel, everything else, and I apologise for that. But now you know. Like I say, you're up to date, and if you have any questions, if you just want to make any suggestions, anything, feel free to jump into the comments, jump over to my Twitter. I'm at Diary of Vines, and just feel free to talk to me. Like I said, I'm more than happy to talk to anyone at any time, as long as you don't like start calling me at all hours, knocking on the door in the middle of the night, demanding money for that baby we had from the one night stand that one time in the toilets at that concert that I didn't pay for the tickets. I let you do it because it was going to be a favour and I was going to pay you back, but you know, things happened, and what? So yeah, that is it. All up to date. I think I can relax. I'm going to go cough my brains out because that seems to be what my throat wants me to do, and I shall see you guys again. Bye!